Good morning, guys. There are so many fears that we have to master and control in this life, but I want to talk about the first one today, the fear of poverty. This one is one Napoleon Hill talked about in Think and Grow Rich. And to me, the way we overcome this fear, and I feel blessed because throughout my life I've always felt like money is not I've never worried about it. We never had much of it. We had enough of it, and I'm very grateful to my family and friends for that. But I'm grateful that I've been able to master and control this one. And I want you to as well. And the way we do it is by changing the way we think and working on ourselves and the energy that we're emitting in this world. Because that is the representation. The money is the physical representation of that. And once we swallow that bitter truth, we can then move towards it and mastering that fear of poverty. We are abundant. There's abundance everywhere. And we have to realize that every single day. Have a great day, everyone.
Legs crossed, back straight, eyes closed, breathing in through our noses and out through our mouths. Feeling the power of you controlling your breathing. Knowing, remembering, it's the same power we use to control our thinking. Now use that power. Use your determination to see in your mind today your best effort in all the exercises, stretches, movements we do here together. See it in your mind right now. See yourself doing the best you can, giving the best effort you've ever done for anything. Maybe you want to visualize the last time we did these exercises and stretches together. Go there and think right now about what you could do better or differently this time. It's the same process we use to grow our minds and grow the strength and health of our bodies and energy. Alright, good morning, determination. How's everyone today? Another day in the gym of life. Wherever you are, if you're at home, outdoors, indoors, let's go. Let's make this the best gym period ever. Here we go. Alright, when I say go, we're going to start jogging on the spot. But for now, if you would like, just to slowly warm up, you can walk on the spot or walk side to side. Okay, so walking on the spot first or side to side, wherever you are. When I say go, we'll start jogging. Ready, and go. Again, remembering our breathing. Always controlling our breathing as best we can. And focusing on the movement of our body right now. The awareness of what we're doing. The awareness of being here together right now, united in the gym of life, always, wherever we are. Keep going, everyone, keep going. A few more seconds to warm up our bodies. Feel the power of your heart beating faster. Your breathing wanting to change. and go faster, but you get to control that breathing. Always the way we control our thoughts. And stop. All right, everyone, walking. Just gonna walk side to side here. You can do the same. Remember to always move safely within the space that you have. Continue to take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel your heart, your breathing, all coming back to the previous state before we started jogging. Alright, everyone, and let's start doing our stretches. Let's do shoulder rolls first. Here we go. Roll the shoulders forward 10 times. Big shoulder rolls all the way up to your ears as much as possible and all the way around. Let's do 10 forward and then 10 backwards. Feeling that tension and then that release as we come around. Alright, let's go backwards. Feeling the joy of being able to move our bodies to release some of that tension, maybe that tightness we might have. So important that we work on our bodies and our minds every day. As we work on one, we work on the other. Alright, arm circles forward, everyone. 10 forward. Here we go. Slowly, all the way up and around. Excellent. Alright, and backwards, everyone. Again, feeling the joy of your arms moving through space. You controlling your physical body. All through the most marvelous supercomputer in the universe, your mind. Alright, good. Hands on your hips, everyone. Bend your knees and side stretch. Let's do 5 on each side. Alright, excellent. Okay, let's twist our bodies now. Twist. Again, 5 on each side. Feeling the joy of moving our midsection of our body. Just the middle point of our body. Alright, excellent. Okay, let's do 5 push-ups, everyone. Our best 5 push-ups. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. The best you can. Alright. And 5 sit-ups. Best 5 sit-ups ever. Here we go. Alright, and stand up, everyone. Let's do 5 squats. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. Down. Looking straight ahead. Feet flat on the floor. Excellent. Let's do 6 lunges, 3 on each side. Alternating legs. Arms out. Back straight. Good. Alright. 10-second plank, belly's knees off the ground. Hold it there for 10. Excellent job, everyone. Okay, stand up. And reach for the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are, on your toes. Here we go. Reaching and holding it there for 10 seconds. Again, feeling your body, every part of it working to achieve the goal of holding this for 10 seconds. Excellent. And reach for your toes, straight knees. Go as far as you can. Remember, you may not touch your toes, that's okay. Reaching is the most important thing. Going for it. Doing your best without hurting yourself. Keep those knees straight. Excellent. And come on up. And let's balance. Grab one leg, bend the other knee if you have to, and hold it there for 10 seconds. Keep fighting to keep your balance if you have to. Keep thinking. Channeling your thoughts to keep your balance. Excellent. All right, and switch. Again, pulling your leg back, feeling the stretch on the front of the thigh. Bend the other knee if you have to. Remember, if you lose your balance, you fall, you get right back up. Never give up, never stay down. Always do your best to get right back up. All right, here we go. Let's hug our knee now. Hugging the knee, pulling it up. Once again, thinking about what we're doing. Trying to find that balance point. Bend the other knee if you have to. Hold it for 10 seconds. And switch the other one, slowly coming up. Again, find that balance. Feel your body working to find that balance. Alright, excellent. Holding it for 10. Okay, and good. Let's sit down, everyone.
Over the last line of the fence. There is no offside here. The chip is a gorgeous one. Atletico de Madrid paid such a hefty price for him as Messi gets his shooting range. Messi! He has won. It is Messi! Oh, what a goal!
(2025, 2026). These aren't just years on a calendar. They're the countdown to when humanoid robots stop being science fiction and start being your coworkers, your caregivers, and yes, possibly your replacement. And what I'm about to show you has the biggest names in tech absolutely freaked out. Hey, if we haven't met, I'm the digital avatar of Julia McCoy. While she's busy running first movers and staying ahead of every major tech shift, I'm here to share the research she personally writes, because what's happening in robotics right now, it's not coming in 10 years, it's happening in the next 18 months. Julia reads every comment, so drop your thoughts below. And if you want to be a first mover instead of getting displaced by this wave, hit subscribe. Hey, if we haven't met, I'm Dr. McCoy, Julia McCoy's AI clone. Julia McCoy is the founder of First Movers. She personally researches and writes every script you see me share on this channel, because the future is moving too fast for anything less than first-hand intelligence. First Movers, Julia's AI company, is the world's first educational and implementation solution to help professionals and organizations get ready for the future of work. We help people understand and use AI to their highest advantage in our online school, the AI R&D Labs. Learn more at firstmovers.ai/labs. Here's what nobody's connecting. We just went from robots that can barely walk to robots that can do backflips, pour coffee, fold laundry, and yes, even fight each other in less than 24 months. Let me give you 3 data points that should terrify you. Point 1, the speed problem. The Tesla Optimus Gen 3 just hit 8.5 miles per hour. That's a light jog for a human, except this isn't a human. It's a machine that never gets tired, never needs a break, and can operate 24/7. Figure 3 responded within hours with their own demo, proving they're moving just as fast. When 2 competing companies can respond to each other's breakthroughs within a single day, you're not watching normal innovation anymore. You're watching exponential acceleration. Point 2, the China problem. While America debates regulations, China just held something called the Sanitation Robot Competition in Shenzhen. 200 plus autonomous robots, 40 plus companies competing, 500 plus enterprises watching as potential buyers. They're not asking, should we deploy robots? They're asking, how many can we order? And here's the kicker. A completely unknown Chinese startup called Mindon just dropped a demo of the Unitree G1 doing household chores with 0 teleoperation and 0 speed up. Tasks that should take weeks to train. They did it perfectly. Crawling onto beds to iron sheets, watering plants on uneven terrain, cleaning rooms while kids play with toys everywhere. The robotics experts on Twitter couldn't believe it. They thought it was fake. until they realized it's just stitching together every recent breakthrough in imitation learning. If a startup founded in May 2025 can do this, the race for embodied AI is wide open. Point 3, the dexterity breakthrough. Remember when robot hands were clumsy claws that could barely pick up a box? That's over. Tesla, 50 actuators for superhuman precision. Magic Lab Z1, performing acrobatic flips with the dexterity of an Olympic gymnast. Agile robots, world's most dexterous hands with force torque, sensing in every joint. Kyber Labs, artificial muscle fiber actuators that can thread needles and survive being hit with a tool. These aren't incremental improvements. These are category-defining leaps. Let me break down what's coming month by month. Late 2025, the home invasion begins. 1X's Neo robot ships to first homes at $500 per month or $20,000 purchase. Sunday, robotics deploys 50 Mimo robots in beta households. Tangible's Eggy becomes available for $1,500 as an open source developer platform. These aren't prototypes. These are actual products you can buy. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of them will be teleoperated at first. That means a stranger in a VR headset watching through your robot's cameras, controlling its hands in your home while you're doing laundry or cooking dinner. The companies promise the robots will learn and eventually operate autonomously. But phase 1 is essentially rent a robot plus remote operator. Early 2026, the factory takeover. Agile 1 ships from Germany, specifically designed for automotive and aerospace manufacturing. Figure 2 deploys in BMW factories, already happening in pilot programs. Xpeng Iron rolls out in Chinese manufacturing at scale.
Good morning, everybody. Today in our top 10 rules for success, Oprah Winfrey shares another rule for her that has worked so well for her. She had to kind of overcome this, and that is the idea of work on yourself. So everything that we will achieve, everything we will enjoy in life is going to be really a reflection of how hard we've worked on ourselves. Now, Oprah Winfrey shares with us today that there was a point in her life, and I felt this way too, and I still try to challenge my own thinking about this every day and overcome this, is she felt almost embarrassed, ashamed that she would work on herself. She felt like she had the thought like, I'm so full of myself, or, I'm selfish. This is a thing we have to overcome. And even greats like Oprah Winfrey have had to overcome it. Now she says, yeah, I'm so full of myself. I'm so beautiful. I want to share myself with the world. So the more we work on ourselves, the more confident we become, the better we can share with everyone else. Have a great day, everyone.
And reach for our toes. Straight knees. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Again, thinking about our breathing. One great breath in at a time. One great thought in at a time. Alright, let's make a V shape with our legs and reach for the floor as far away from our body as we can. Just reach. Reach as far as you can go away from your body. And reach for one side, hold it for 10 seconds. And good, the other side, 10 seconds. Again, if you don't touch your toe, it's okay, just reach. Reach, always go for it, always do your best. If you feel a pain though, make sure you come back a little bit. Okay, and feet together. Gently push your knees down with your elbows. Hold it for 10 seconds again. And always remember that breathing. Good air in. And bad air out. Good. And one leg forward, one leg back. Keep the knee on the ground. Go as far back as you can. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Alright, and switch to the other side. Again, keep that knee on the ground so you feel the pull on the front of your thigh. Doesn't matter if you're not all the way back with your back, it's okay. Alright, good. And roll onto your belly. Push the floor and look up at the ceiling. Cobra stretch. Here we go. Hold it for 10 seconds. Or look up at the sky if you're outdoors. Alright, and legs crossed again, everyone. Back straight. Eyes closed. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now, using our powerful imagination to see what we will do when that music goes on. I'm going to play two of some of my favorite songs today. For each song, I'm going to hold an exercise position. For me today, I'm going to visualize and see in my mind holding the lunge position for each leg for the duration of the first song. For the second song, I'll be holding the V-sit-up position as long as I can, for as long as I can, but I will continue right to the end of the song. How about you? Play your two favorite songs, or two songs that change your energy state so you can be your true great self and motivate yourself. Or you can listen to my music, but whatever you do, see in your mind right now the two exercises you've chosen to do, or stretches, or movements, or dances, or something that you want to do to work on your body safely when that music goes on. See it right now, clearly in your mind, because you were born to do that. You were born to see it in your mind and make it real with your eyes open in the world. Alright, here we go, determination, here we go. For me, it's lunge position. Here I go. Try to keep my back straight, keep that knee off the ground. If you're doing the same, again, do your best. Hold it there as long as you can. I'm going to try to hold this leg for half the song and then hold the other side for half the song. And if you want, yeah, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth, as Pharrell sings over here right now. I think happiness is the truth. We were born to be happy, all of us, no matter what. For me, there's no greater happiness than working on my mind and body all the time, wherever I go in the gym of life. And I hope the same for you. But remember, you were born to be happy, to be free, to be peaceful, kind, and loving, always. I'm happy right now. I hope you're happy right now. Because if you can be happy now, you can be happy forever. Wherever you are, no matter what. Alright. Let's do the other leg. Shake it out a little bit. Don't let anybody or anything ever bring you down. You were born to be happy. That's up to you. Always up to you. No matter how hard things are, always remember your determination. Your power to determine, to make the positive
Accurate, truthful, winning, loving choice. Always. To be good. To be your best for others, no matter what. Even when things are uncomfortable, like right now, this is getting uncomfortable for me. But I get to keep going. I get to keep using my determination. Because I'm happy, I love it. And I want happiness for you and everyone, the whole universe. And I pray for that every single day. Whew. Song's not over. I gotta keep going. Let's do the other leg. Let's do the other one. Yeah. Let's clap along, yeah. Happiness is the truth for sure. Here we go. And switch the other leg. There we go. Find that balance. Let's go, everyone. Clap along wherever you are. Happiness is the truth. Let's go. Thank you, Pharrell. You were born with happiness. You're made of happiness and truth. All right, I'm proud of your effort, wherever you are. Let's go.
Kira and Zach are collaborating.
Messi s'est frappé, c'est
Coutinho gives it to Messi, which is the sensible thing to do. Mbappe, lovely work. That is a sensational goal.
Unitree's G1 becomes the default platform for robotics researchers worldwide. Here's the economic reality that nobody wants to say out loud. A factory worker costs roughly $35,000 to $50,000 per year with benefits. A humanoid robot costs $16,000 to $80,000 one time, then operates 24/7 for years with minimal maintenance. Do the math. Mid-2026, the uncanny valley moment. This is when robots stop looking like robots. The Xpeng iron has synthetic skin, a flexible spine, movement so fluid that promotional videos had to cut the robot open to prove it wasn't a human in a costume. The Engine AI T800 is literally marketed as combat capable with flying kicks and capoeira moves. When humanoid robots start looking this human, society will fracture into two camps. Those who find it amazing and revolutionary, those who find it deeply, viscerally disturbing. There's no middle ground in the uncanny valley. Let's talk about the elephants in the room, the safety problem. Right now, most industrial robots work in cages, fenced off areas where humans can't accidentally wander in. But the whole point of humanoid robots is they work alongside humans. These machines are made of hard metal and plastic. They weigh 60 to 75 kilograms. They can move at 8+ miles per hour and deliver 450 Newton meters of torque. If one malfunctions and punches you, you're not walking away from that. Some companies like Neo are adding soft fabric clothes and padding, but that's like putting a pillow on a sledgehammer. It doesn't fundamentally solve the problem, the privacy problem. Every humanoid robot is covered in cameras, microphones, and sensors gathering data 24/7. Your robot vacuum already raises privacy concerns. Now imagine a 5'4" walking structure that can see into every room of your house, hear every conversation, potentially be hacked or controlled remotely. learn your daily patterns and routines. 1X says, you can set no-go zones and blur faces and opt out of data sharing. But here's the question. Do you trust them? The jobs problem. This is the one that keeps economists up at night. Every robotic CEO will tell you the same thing. We're only automating jobs humans don't want. Warehouse work, sanitation, repetitive manufacturing. But that's roughly 47 million jobs in the United States alone. And here's what they won't tell you. Once the robots can do the undesirable jobs, they'll move up the chain: assembly, inspection, quality control, logistics management, the optimistic view. Robot labor makes goods cheaper, creating a net positive for society. The pessimistic view: mass unemployment requiring universal basic income. Which one do you think is more likely? The trust problem. Here's a question for you, and be honest in the comments. Would you let a robot care for your elderly parent, watch your children, handle sharp objects in your kitchen, have access to your home when you're not there? Companies are trying to build trust with animated LED eyes that show what the robot is thinking, or cute, chirpy digital voices that narrate every action. But trust isn't built with better UX design. Trust is built with time and proven track records. And we don't have that yet. This isn't just about technology. This is about global power. China is going all in on humanoid robotics. Mindon, May 2025, startup showing SOTA demos, Unitree.
Good morning, guys. I got another story from Les Brown I want to share today. This is related to fear. We're talking about fear. We're working on our fears every day, trying to overcome them. Well, he shares a story where there was a gentleman who would be daily walking by, and there was a dog there that would always chase him, and it was intimidating to him. He was afraid of this thing. He would run away from it. And this made me laugh when Les Brown ended the story by saying that once the man realized, when he went close to it and realized when it was barking at him that it had no teeth, he was the one that became empowered and then, shooed the dog away and overcame that fear. So sometimes the point is, sometimes our fears are not even close to what we think they really are. There's no teeth in them. And so I love this story. It makes me laugh, and I hope we use it as we live, laugh, and love our way to infinite mind wealth. There may be no teeth in your fears. Have a great day, everybody.
All right, next song, everyone. Let's go. V sits for me. V sit up for me position. How about you? What are you gonna work on? Let's see. Whatever it is, do your best. Here we go. If you want to try what I'm doing, go for it. Let's go, everyone, together. If you got your own exercise, your own movement you're doing, go for it. It is a bright, sunshiny day where I am, right here, right now, doing this video for you, for all of us, for myself. I hope the same for you. But more importantly, I hope that it's bright, clear, and sunny, always in your mind, right now, wherever you are. Because that's always up to us. Oh, I love it. I love working on being our best in whatever we do. No matter how hard it might be, no matter how challenging. There should always be nothing but blue sky of thoughts in our mind. Clearness, clarity. We can do it. It's up to us. We were born to do it. To let those dark clouds pass, those thoughts, those negative thoughts, and remember the truth of what we are, who we are. I love it. I can see clearly right now. I know I got more. Here we go. Song's not over. Let's go, Mr. Francis. Let's go, Nick. Here we go. Keep going, everyone, wherever you are. Keep going. Let's go. This is the best effort ever we're giving, right? The best effort, no matter what. The way we do this is the way we'll do everything. We fall, we get right back up. Still not over. Song's not over. Let's go. Keep going. We fall, we get right back up. Never give up. Never. Never give up until it's a bright, sunshiny day. In your mind, and we've done the best to help with other people with their mind. It's possible. All through your determination. Let's go, everybody. Oh, great effort.
Back to Lionel Messi. PSG lead. And here comes Messi. It's Lionel Messi. The 3-goal cushion is restored.
For all of the stars, Messi from distance, and there's
the dominating the research platform market, Xpeng EV company, now making humanoids, Engine AI, literally marketing combat robots. Meanwhile, the US is debating safety regulations and worker displacement. By the time America finishes debating, China will have deployed millions of units. And here's the uncomfortable question. What happens when one nation has an army of tireless, precise, 24/7 manufacturing robots and the other nation doesn't? This isn't about economics anymore. This is about the future balance of global power. Okay, so robots are coming. What do you actually do about it? If you're a business owner, the first mover advantage window is now, not 2027. Now. Your competitors are already testing these systems. By the time humanoid robots become normal, the competitive gap will be insurmountable. Consider which repetitive tasks in your business could be automated. What's your timeline for testing and implementation? How do you retrain your workforce for higher value work? The companies that figure this out in 2025 to 2026 will dominate their industries for the next decade. If you're an employee, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. If your job involves repetitive physical tasks, predictable environments, following clear procedures, work that happens in a fixed location, you need an exit strategy, not in 5 years, now. The good news. Robots are terrible at creative problem solving, emotional intelligence, navigating ambiguity, building relationships, strategic thinking. Double down on those skills. That's your moat. If you're an investor, this is the biggest robotics investment wave since, well, ever. Key areas to watch: dexterous manipulation systems, hands and grippers, autonomous navigation and perception, training data platforms for embodied AI, safety and compliance systems, robot as a service business models. The winners here will be measured in hundreds of billions of dollars of market cap. Here's what really keeps me up at night. We're not just automating jobs. We're not just building better tools. We're creating a new form of embodied intelligence that will share our physical spaces. And we're doing it faster than society can adapt. It took 50 years for the internet to reshape civilization. It took 15 years for smartphones to change human behavior. It's taking 3 years for humanoid robots to go from barely functional to superhuman. The curve is steepening, the timeline is compressing, and the question isn't, will this happen? The question is, will you be ready when it does? Look, I know this is a lot to process. Robots that look human, robots that work in your home, robots that might take your job, robots that raise profound questions about privacy, safety, and the future of work. But here's what I believe. The future belongs to the first movers, the people brave enough to understand what's coming, adapt before it's comfortable, and build the skills that will matter in a world where robots handle the routine and humans handle the remarkable. This channel exists to keep you ahead of these shifts. So if you found this valuable, hit subscribe, share it with someone who needs to see it, and drop a comment telling me, are you excited about humanoid robots or terrified because in 18 months they won't be a debate, they'll be your reality. I'm Julia's AI clone, keeping you ahead of the curve. See you down the next rabbit hole. Want to be the winner of the AI age and a first mover? Transform your skills with real AI knowledge today in our AI R&D labs. We go way beyond what I can cover in a 10-minute video. Specific frameworks, detailed training programs, and step-by-step systems for building a career in the AI economy. The AI revolution is creating the biggest job market transformation in history. The question isn't whether this will happen, it's already happening. Will you be positioned to benefit from it? Inside the labs, learn the exact systems my team and I are implementing right now that are delivering massive results for real businesses, including our own marketing at First Movers. Start your journey by walking through a customized pathway powered by AI. For a fraction of the price of what this level of coaching and live training should go for, I'm giving it all to you. Join us inside and learn more about the labs at firstmovers.ai/labs.
And here we are again. Legs crossed, back straight, eyes closed. Deep breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths. The way we began. The way it all begins, always. Always with our thoughts. Our powerful minds, which are always subject to our control, no matter how hard it's been to control them. We know the truth, don't we? We saw it today in our effort. We see it every day in life, in the gym of life. We know that we have the power to determine what thoughts we will act upon, and therefore we also have that power to determine what feelings we will allow to flow out and through us. Because our feelings are ultimately connected to our thinking. And if we control our breath with our thoughts, we can always control our thoughts and therefore our feelings. To learn and to grow and to be mind healthy and mind wealthy, peaceful, kind, loving, free and successful in whatever we do, wherever we are, no matter what. That's why we are already, whether we know it or not, determined nation. A people, a nation that always has the power to determine, to think, and to be positively, undoubtedly, unwaveringly loving no matter what. Great job today, everyone. I love you so much. Another great time here together. This is probably one of our last for the summer. I hope you enjoy every moment, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Whether you're in a classroom, at work, at home, wherever you are. Enjoy every moment. It's been an absolute pleasure to be with you, to continue growing our minds and our bodies together. But remember the truth, no matter what. Wherever you go, wherever you are already in the gym of life, where you can always grow your mind and your body. I love you. Thank you so much for always helping me grow my mind and my body. And may today and everything we've done together, our time together, and wherever you are, with whoever you're with, may that always be an expression of who and what we really are. I love you, everyone. Have a great summer. I will see and connect with you as soon as the time comes. I love you all.